So I'm here. I've already done all the shuffling for Aries. We're going to look at Aries for the week of June 18th. We are in Mercury retrograde. We are in different times. Things are changing. So let's get ready and get into it and see what the energy is. Pardon that. Okay. And it fits. This is the overall underlying energy going on with Aries right now. Okay? Let's get ready to get into this reading. You know, when I come here and I do these readings, it's based on a feeling on whether or not it is time for me to move on that energy yet. And until I feel it, I cannot come here. I'll tell you that right now. I work with a lot of people offline from here, and I'm busy with that. But plus I have, I have a life outside of that too. This is something that comes to me to do it when it is time to do it, and they pull on me when it's time. Tonight was the time. There's a lot of work for abundance right now going on for my Aries people, okay? Aries people are thinking about opportunities and how they can move forward. But at the same time, they're feeling the stress of everything that is going on right now. They're feeling it. They are feeling it right now. They are not. This is for my black people. This is for all people. Aries are not. They cannot. None of them are escaping this energy. But for those who are black people in the United States of America, they're really feeling it. Worldwide, I know there are quite a few. Many people who are supporting us. But right here, in this world, in this camp, Aries is feeling it. Aries is like, my goodness, what is going on? And how will we make it through? And they know that they're going to come out of it. They're hoping that they're going to come out of this. Seriously, because this is about the world stage, everything that is happening right now. You know, it's kind of like the coronavirus has taken a backseat to the bigger virus that's been going on for centuries. Okay? For many people. And the attitude is that if this has gotten right now, there's a chance for abundance for a lot of people. There's a chance for abundance for a lot of people. But I'm going to tell you right now, older people, older ways of thinking are holding on like nobody's business. They are fighting this to tooth and nail. They don't want to let go and change. They don't want change to prevail. They do not want change to prevail. So I can see where I'm getting some clarification already on this. I'm looking at the time, Aries. They don't want change to prevail. But in this also are the ancestors saying it's coming. It's coming, boo-boo. Oh, yeah. You may not want it to change, but change is here. Change is here. Okay? Change is here. Justice is something that people have been wanting for quite some time. wanting brand new beginnings, wanting things to change, wanting things to be different, and there have been a lot of blocks in play for that. A lot of blocks. A whole lot, right? And people have gotten very comfortable and complacent and maneuvering in the world as they know it. But as that song goes, it's the end of the world as we know it. Sing it. Sing it. Feel it in your soul. Cause that's all I hear play. It's the end of the world as we know it. And what they say, and I feel fine. That's what they say. I think a lot of people feel fine with change coming down the pike. Right now, this is what's on everybody's mind. It's not. This is what's on Aries' mind. Aries is just like, yo, we gotta pause for the cause. You know, we need this change here. They're hoping for a big change to hit, a huge one. Okay, a huge change to hit. Let's go and get some clarification. I'm gonna use a deck I have never really used here, but I use it in personal readings a lot with people. Although the deck that I primarily use here, I love to use that. Spirit, let me get clarification on this Nine of Swords. Where old people do not want to let go, and I hear a different terminology than I'm using right now on screen, which is, I think, more appropriate. They do not want to let this go. But it's coming to a sudden end. There will be brand new beginnings down the pike. It is coming. Those changes are coming. Those changes are coming. People may not want to let go, but they're going to have to let go. It's a sudden death. This is like what you call it. It's a blitz right now, okay? Score or don't. Sudden death. Boom. You got it or you don't. It's not a field goal so you can try and punt again. This is the end of the game. This is to change it up. It is like, what do they say? I think in the movie Bad Boys in the beginning when they're driving to that little, small opening that only one car could fit through. Whoever's going to win is going to win. Okay? And bottom line, this is pertaining to the people that don't want to change. Sudden death, brand new beginning. Changes are coming down the pike. Get ready. Get ready. Because when these changes come in, this is what's coming to me now on top of this. When these changes, I'm looking at the time. When these changes come, they are coming via institutionalized announcements. Changes are coming down the pike where people and processes that were backed up before will no longer be backed up. There's going to be an all-out cry in the streets, much like the one you're feeling right now, but unlike right now where it's protesting and it's worldwide and people saying that, it's not fair, people need to support. You know what I mean? This is a total different thing because these are human rights violations that have been happening for a very long time. This is going to be more of an internal thing that's going to hit here, and it's time to get yourself stockpiled. Like you need to, if you are an Aries and you are watching this video, this is June the 19th technically. We are in Mercury retrograde. This is harkening back to an old issue, very old issue. Stock up on everything you need to stock up on to be able to hunker down for a while and protect your home. Because this is going this is going to trigger something big. I'm going to look. I'm going to look at something else I can see. But it's going to trigger. This is going to trigger something. They're straight saying, it's going to be a straight out war, big fight. Get ready. You know what I mean? And it's not for everybody to engage in this one. This is about an institutionalized backup to an old way of doing things and an old way of being and an old way of treating people being systemically, broken down. Pay attention. We got like a moon cycle coming. It's on. They're not playing tonight. They're not playing. Nope. Mm-mm. They are with it tonight. All right. Okay. This points to election time and announcement. There's so much coming. So much coming. So much coming. So much coming. Like I said, this is pointing to election time. There are conversations being had behind the doors. Doors none of us generally walk through, even dream about going through. We hear about it in conversations of conspiracy theorists and stuff like that. Um, but for those of us that don't give it that much thought, this is like it's in your face this time. There's a conversation going on behind closed doors. Okay? Behind closed door, there's a major player here trying to concoct a plan because something different was supposed to happen. I'm telling you it now. Something different was supposed to happen. And this done popped off something totally different than what they were thinking was going to happen. He's going from person to person trying to get support. And he going from person to person trying to get support. And they're all men that he's asking. But the person that holds the keys to the kingdom is a woman, baby. That's who's making this decision. Depending upon what he's asking for when he goes there, when he goes to sit down and have these conversations, and when he gets there, finally realizes who's actually in charge, he might get what he wants. But if he does not, I'm telling you, it's a matter of humble pie. He realizes it. Because he goes to talk to a benefactor, and he's like, let me get on my Sunday best. Let me be as upright but as humble as I possibly can. I'm looking at the time, and I got to hurry up. Let me tell you, he going to get there, and he think he's talking to the emperor. He is going to talk to the emperor, and he's going to say, it's not me that's making the decision. Aries, get yourself together. Start to make sure that your house has everything in it that you could possibly need to hunker down, protect your home, reinforce everything as far as locks, as far as wiring. Like just do stuff to make sure that your home is okay. You know what I mean? And this is not to push frighten people, but this is to get prepared for anything else that is getting ready to come down the pike. And this is specifically for Aries who are in this country. All right, everybody. I'll be back. Have a good one. Peace.